seguir la.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. He'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Burrow will throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh my God.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a dump off here complete. Shoves him away. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. Here we go. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jalen Burks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks standing at 6'5".
And he did everything possible to rally his team to a win last week, didn't he? What did he throw for?
Over 450 yards.
I mean, that's a pretty phenomenal performance. So obviously, he and the offense were clicking pretty well. The other 2/3, though, that comes into question. Defense and special teams. They'll need all of them to play better in this one, too.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A gain of 3, second down. The Giants are 2-3 here to begin the new season. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Back to throw. French, and unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. French. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. Ultimate task going against that unit.
And that's why you're excited to broadcast this game.
Yes. I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well. Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Touchdown, Giants! A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11 MPs. 11 MPs.
Now it's Burrow. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38.
12. 11. Dot.
Now a handoff up the middle. McNeil. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. McNeil. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
11 mighty. 11 MPs. Hey.
Inside handoff. Perkins. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun. French, he finds his man, complete. It's Grant. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. French looking left side of his got a man. That's Grant. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They will run with Grant. And this will be a Giants 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
It shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball work.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back on the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. How to continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Jackson, the man in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Lucas Van Ness getting 3 there to bring him down.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. They have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been coughing him up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one and weren't able to do so.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
In motion right, that's Burks. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. New York set to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Looking to throw on second down. French. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's Grant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They go back to Grant. And a lane soon materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now a throw here to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Panthers, 38 yards.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down. Again, he'll drop the throw. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he's tackled right short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the...
Touchdown, Giants! A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
to this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Pass complete to Dell. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Burrow. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh my God!
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That is caught by Dell. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And Burrow going to throw again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Take Dell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's got him in, complete. So thanks to the late touch, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they can't bring him down. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
This is Grant. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, bring with some tempo. On 3rd down, French. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
12, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. That's taken on the 25. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They fell in their ball game last week. That was a loss to the Saints, but they're on top here as they begin this drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
To throw on second down. French. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
To throw on third down. French. He finds his man. Complete. It's Grant. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. French. This is caught at the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. French.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they would string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 1st down, McNeil. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
11, 12, 12, 12.
On second down, McNeil. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 65 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They'll run on first down. McNeil. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
11 mighty.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throw left side to start to...
All right, Mason, relax, okay?
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and first down. Now a give, right side. Grant. And he's trying to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards, the loss, second and 12. 3 quarters in the books.
Relax.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Operating from the gun. French. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And off the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well. It didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Here's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
12.
On 3rd down, Burrow. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
There's Perkins on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Burrow's throw is on target to Burks.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
11 Thomas. 11 Mike. 11 MT. 11.
Burrow will throw.
Open man is Waddle, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a give, right side. McNeil. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh, my God.
Panthers from 3 yards out. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And the Giants ready to come out now. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
To throw on second down. French. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Giants use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. A solid stiff arm. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Burrow on 1st down. Got his man, Dell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Take Dell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are back within a score. The York on now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. And New York set to take the field. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts and those opportunities? Wait till you hit the 2-minute warning. So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Here's a 2nd and 5. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a New York 1st down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. It's Grant. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.